Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, for those that do not know, marks the start, official start technically of the, well actually it's tomorrow, but whatever. Tomorrow starts the Daytona 500 weekend, which is still weird for me to say. I'm used to it being a 2-week ordeal. But Daytona starts this week, the official season starts this week, so I'm going to be playing today and Friday with a couple of NASCAR games. Of course from the GameCube, because that's how I feel comfortable. Let's get going. So today we're going to be playing, going back into the, oops, nope, wrong menu, there we go. We're going back with some NASCAR Dirt to Daytona from Infogrames and Monster Games. The last NASCAR Heat game until NASCAR Heat Evolution in like 2014 or 15. I forget which game, or which day. NASCAR Heat Evolution, though, was pretty bad, I'll say. Maybe if I find it at a cheap price at my local retro game store, maybe I'll probably get it. But until then, we're just going to stick with the GameCube here. And I do know that I still have a NASCAR 25 career mode going. I might get back into that soon. Well, not soon, but whenever I feel like it, I guess. I still do want to get back into it. But for now, we're gonna go right back into Dirt to Daytona. How many weeks we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got 5 weeks left in the season. We just came off the race from Welch Valley, I believe. Oh no, wait, Elk River. That's right. Now we're gonna be in nothing but stops. Well, no, wait, I wouldn't say nothing but stops. We still got at least a race in Welch Valley. I believe that's the third race here. Yep. So 4 out of the next 5 races will be in real-life NASCAR circuits. As we're taking a trip to Richmond, Virginia next at the Richmond International Raceway. Yeah, see, we're clearly within our goal of consistently finishing in the top 15. So I didn't show it off, but the next upgrade I'm going to probably get is the exhaust upgrade so we can max that out. Let me just do something real quick. What should I do? There we go. There we go. Okay. And we just move that over here. Let's qualify. Oh, I do need to keep OBS up just a little bit so I can see how the audio is going to be for the race. Just move that over. Oh yeah, and I am going to be taking a break in a little bit for some lunch. My family's bringing home Taco Bell. That should be home in about an hour or so. Or around an hour, I should say. Okay, so even with that thing, it's probably actually a little bit too quiet, actually. So let me go ahead and... Oh, wait. That's only with one engine, though. I'll just tune it up just a little bit, like right around there. Okay, should be good right there. Hey Yuki, how you doing? Glad you can make it. I'm glad you're here. It's been a while. I'm sorry I haven't visited you in a while. Oh yeah, you haven't been here, have? Hey DJ. Go ahead and... I appreciate that. Oh, Yuki, I don't know how long... Oh. Let me show myself off real quick, because I don't think you've seen my full model yet, friend. Let me just... Oh, no. Wrong spot. No, wait. Well, there's my... there's my head t-shirt. I appreciate it. Because look, I got shorts now. Now you can actually tell I have shorts. And I got shoes. I'm glad you like it. I appreciate it. Alright, let me zoom myself back in. Oh, my frame rate went down showing it off. I don't. I think they modeled it, but I don't know how to take them off. Oh, let me pull myself back down. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the way. Actually, I could. Since there's no drafting yet, I can move myself over here for a little bit until we get to the truck series. All right, there we go. We're good. All right, so we are in the career mode still of NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. We're in the second series of the game. We started off dirt racing in local tracks along the Northeast, like North Carolina and along the Carolinas. The modifieds take us up a little bit north, mostly into New England territory and New York, and I think southwestern New York, I think. I forgot where they said Welch Valley was. So first stop for today's stream is here at Richmond, Virginia, home of the Richmond International Raceway. The only night race, I believe. No, Mancato's also a night race. So the second of two. Actually, I think it's 3 night races since we race at Richmond twice. So yeah, technically 3 night races in the modified, Featherlight Modified Racing Series. Well, not Racing Series, just Modified Series. I'm used to the Racing Cup Series. Alright. Alright, 7th place. We're probably going to still try to compete for a win. Like I said, once we get that final exhaust upgrade. Oh, wait, I forgot about the music. I forgot about the music with teams I do. Let me see how well that's going to be. Oh, right, I typed it away. Oop. There we go. Alright, first we'll start up the race. We're going to have a little bit of commentary from then NASCAR and NBC and TNT commentator Alan Bestwick.
Whether under the lights or the bright sun of day, Richmond International Raceway is home to excitement. The action track, as it's known, combines the best of both worlds, super speedway speeds and short track action. At 3/4 of a mile in length, it's not unusual to witness tempers flaring at Richmond.
Thanks, Alan. Alright, play the music. Oop. There we go, play the music. There we go.
It's set. The race is going green.
Oop, hold on.
There's the green flag.
Yeah, I thought that was a bit too loud. Actually, might just be fine. Let me turn it on just a little bit. There we go, that's better. Alright, so that music will probably be the constant. Well, DJ, I picked this game because tomorrow marks the official start of the NASCAR Cup Series season at Daytona. But how are you guys doing today? Sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I actually took a day trip with some family up the state. Now you see though, my car has been better since the last trip we made to Richmond, but these guys are still faster. I'll need myself like a better batch of grip. But at least we're still keeping up with these guys. Alright, 2 laps down, 14 more to go. Now we're in a groove. Hopefully. Lap traffic is probably going to be the only thing that gives us a shot at the victory tonight. There we go. 23:16. So close. I hope you guys have been doing well. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your Tuesday watching me go around in circles. A bit slower. Still doing everything they can to keep the guy behind us. Unfortunately, there's no track map, so I can't tell where the lap traffic is. Can I see them? No, they're not on turn 1 at least.
That was a great lap.
There you go, that's our fastest lap yet, 22:86. Oh, there we go. Made the corner, but unfortunately it was a bit off the pace.
Ten laps to go.
Yeah, exactly. And we did get a new feature roundup for Road to the Show today. And it looks like it's decent enough changes. Like I said, I'm probably still not going to get it day one. Oh, that one was also the fastest lap. But yeah, see, we've lost the speed. They are pulling away. If you're talking bit about MLB 26, I like the new features of Road to the Show. They actually have goals that you can implement to increase your chances of getting to the Hall of Fame. And also it's not that they have better logic, but they actually do have like a slightly better simulation system for those that want to simulate in the middle of the season. I doubt it, DJ. I don't know if the show will ever come back to PlayStation Plus or Game Pass. Did I damage my car? Yeah, I did. Oh well. Shouldn't be too much of damages with. Yeah, there goes the Dollar General car. Huh. Looks like somebody hit the wall. Probably one of the guys we passed. This lap traffic's not bunched up enough for it to really make a difference. Yeah, probably due to licensing, DJ. Who do we got? Alright, glasses off for the rest of the race. Thank you, DJ. I know you've been waiting for that for so long. So that's why I need to keep the thing up. Luckily, though, it's only 5 laps. Well, now we're coming up on 5 laps.
5 laps to go.
Alright, 5 laps to go. Yeah, you can see from the leader interval on the bottom of the display there, they're pulling away. About just about 5-second difference, unless they're now caught in lap traffic. Not there they go. I see that. I can squint and see that number growing. There we go, 3 to go. Lap traffic. I mean, once we get that exhaust upgrade, I think the first one of the season is probably going to come at Martinsville. Yeah, I am. Without the glasses, I am losing the track line. I have no idea where I need to brake at. Alright, lead across the line. This is the last lap of the race.
Last lap.
Oh, dang it. Thanks, DJ. Yeah, no shot are we getting, whoop. Wait. If... Had to send it. Had to send it. Send it in to get the top 5 in Richmond. There we go. I'll take it. Oh, we wrecked somebody at the end. There we go. Alright. So that was nice. We did get ourselves a top 5 finish despite bumping the car a bit. Yeah, you got $9 grand for finishing in that, getting that strong finish. Let me just check something real quick. Sorry about that. So yeah, we're still in the 10th place. And yeah, see, we don't have a win yet. How far are we up on safety? 150 points. So we're good. We're good to get that 20 grand at the end of the season. Actually, we could go ahead now and just I think we could just go ahead and swap everything around. Let's give Don's Fish and Chips the hood sponsor. Lamode Restaurants gets the TV panel. Tonga Toy Story gets the door panel. And Larry's Transmission gets the okay, yeah, there we go. Larry's Transmission gets the rear quarter panel. And there we go, we got our sponsors. So hopefully we'll be able to get a top 5 at New Hampshire. Because that's how we start. Yeah, see, there's Don's Fish and Chips logo. I'll show you how much it'll cost to get that exhaust system in the Featherlight series. Yeah, it's 37 grand. We're only gonna get about 3 grand in trade-in value, so we'll need about $15,000 in order to get that the top tier exhaust system. So let's go ahead, save the game. Next stop, Welch Valley. Oh no, wait, next up is New Hampshire, which does pay out a little bit more than Richmond for some reason. There you go. Alright, let's go ahead. Right, DJ. Alright, let's go ahead.
Go!
Get qualifying. Alright, down the backstretch, still on our out lap. Around the outside. There we go. Alright, here you go. Time for a flying lap. If that gets you hyped, DJ, then go for it. Yeah, luckily the modified season's pretty short, all things considered. So that we can do another season of it if you want to. If you want to watch me go through another season, because we're definitely not good enough to make the truck series next.
Alright.
Meanwhile, 31-27. Seventh place. Still a bit off the pace, though. We're like 2 seconds slower. Unfortunately. Alright, let's get it ready. Once again, we got more commentary from good old Alan Bestwick.
Hello, I'm Alan Bestwick, and welcome to Loudon, New Hampshire. At a distance of just over a mile, this squared-off oval has seen some fantastic finishes in its history. Over 100,000 people attend each race, coming from nearby Boston, Providence, and all of New England to see the action at New Hampshire International Speedway.
Alright, let's go ahead.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
Alright, green flag is out. We are underway at New Hampshire. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. I probably should have loosened up the car. Oh well, we can just grind our way into the top spot. 11th place, 11 laps to go, I should say. Gotta remember to put the brakes on. No, forget it. Alright, so we're not getting our bonus money this time. Did I cause some damage on that side? Yes, I did. The whole right side's now damaged. I mean, maybe we'll get lucky with lap traffic, but it's hard to tell. Yeah, I got a bit loose on the apron there. Yeah, I probably should have loosened the car up. I'll keep that in mind. Dang it. I'll keep that in mind when we go back to New Hampshire in a couple months. We lose a little bit of ground. Okay, yeah, see, keep it at like 105 on the temp, on the speedometer. Should be enough to keep our car in a good shape. No, DJ, I gotta flip the switch to the NBA and NHL playoffs in a couple of months. So yeah, that exhaust system's definitely going to be helpful, especially as everybody's pulling away. Yeah, let him go. He's too good.
Five laps to go.
Yeah, see, we're only running 3150. This car's not quite that good yet. I know, DJ. Why do you think I'm streaming NASCAR games this week? Well, mostly just today and Friday. Well, actually, I might stream it on Thursday. The state of, well, actually no. The state of play is going to be about the state of play is going to be about an hour, so I probably won't be in the mood to Maybe I'll. I don't know what I'm going to do about Thursday after the state of play. I mean, at least it's in the middle of the day, so I don't have to worry about waking my family up. Speaking of which, I'm probably not going to do an early morning stream reaction anymore to those 6 a.m. directs. I'm probably just gonna record it for YouTube or something. Again, just so I don't wake my parents up. Wake my family up. They tease me about all. Hey, did you get any sleep last night or this morning? No, not at the end. I kept hearing loud noises in my sleep. Because you know me, I cannot stay quiet.
Two to go.
I didn't realize I ran a 31:17 or 31:18. I'm not going to do them, DJ, okay? I mean, that's what I've been talking about the past minute or two, but yeah, I'm probably not going to do an early morning reaction anymore. My family doesn't really like it when I wake them up early in the morning reacting to games. Yes, and I'm also taking away one of your content revenues, DJ, because I'm not going to be reacting to it. You can't react to my reaction live, even though you could probably just watch the direct on your own and then react to it yourself. You don't need me to be on screen so you can react to it.
Well, finished in the top half.
Alright, meanwhile, we've dropped a bit. We went to 8th place in the race. So we're going to lose a little bit of money. Yeah, only 7 grand for that one. Oh well, at least we're still making a profit. We moved up to 9th place in the standings, so... 7th place was one of them, right? Oh no, it was just top 10. Yeah, I get 3 grand for every time my car finishes in the top 5. If I can get them into the top 5 at least. Well, we still need at least a little bit more money to, we're still gonna need a little bit more money for, that, exhaust system. Alright, here we go.
Go, 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 go!
We're in for a long one since this is the only road course on the modified calendar. So yeah, we are in, well, at least we're in southern New York. And of course, if you paid attention during my, test drive Eve of Destruction, Let's Play, a lot of these tracks would end up being reused in, for both games, both Eve of Destruction and, Dirt to Daytona. Go. Alright, here we go. Time for a flying lap. Ow! That always seems to be the trouble with me. I always seem to, like, turn in too early. And luckily this race does pay out more than New Hampshire. So a good finish here will definitely get us a good payday, as long as I don't damage the car. There we go. Alright, hopefully we got around that corner well. Alright, we're about to get headed down the drag strip for the final corner. There we go. Alright, let's see where we're gonna start.
Alright, let's see where we play.
121.16. That's good enough for Another 7th place. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely gonna need that new exhaust. There we go. Okay. Sorry, just checking on something. Alright. Let's get to the race. Since this is a fictional track, we don't have any Alan Bestwick commentary, so we can just go ahead and get right into it.
It's set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
So you can tell we get a good start, but we can't keep the speed up, so to speak. Already was spinning somebody. We wrecked a lot of cars. Dang it. How bad is the damage? Just the front end got damaged. Go up around the corner into 6th place. There we go. Uh-oh. There you go. Usually see these guys around the back. I'm surprised to see, for example, the 82 car up in the top 5 here. Because this is a road course, there's not as many laps, so we only got 4 to go. Oops. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Well, there goes the radiator. At least we slid into that top 5. Yeah, we're gonna be paying a lot of damages this time. Hopefully that $3 grand will be worth it. Plus whatever money we get for finish position. Well, at least it's not too bad. The radiator damage, I mean. Gotta get past the 82 car here. That's my best bet of the top 5. I don't know. Well, I don't know. At least we made the pass into the top 5. Now we just gotta hold off those 2 behind us. Around those 2 right corners. There we go. Now the way that 13 car is acting, there was no way we were gonna be able to hold them off for long. way too much speed on that final corner.
2 to go.
Then we got 2 laps left here. So we still got time to catch up. Around the hairpin. Around the round hairpin, so to speak. Coming up on the square hairpin. And just like Richmond, we're just sending the car in there just to get the spot. There we go. Alright, lead across the line. We're in the final lap of the race. There we go. A lot better exit that time. Gives me a better chance to block.
Last lap.
That was actually our fastest lap of the race. And as you can see, we're still just miles behind the pace. At least we're holding strong in our top 5 spot. I know, DJ, it's okay. Well, it sounds about right. Hard in the corner. It's not what I wanted to see. Alright, the leader did cross the line, so the race is over. There we go. And there we go. We got our first top 5 since the new sponsorship. Granted, it was already a race, but... And dang, that Francis Lee guy moved up after I wrecked him. There we go. Alright. Back to the garage. I'm gonna drink some water. There we go. Getting that top 5 gets us 15 grand. We only have to pay $230 in damages. So that actually moves us up another spot in the standings. 1030. Yeah, we got about, we're over 200 points in the safety zone. So that 20 grand's as good as ours. Let's go ahead and save so we can get that new exhaust system. Max out our horsepower and everything in that regard. Engine space in that regard. Did I? I don't remember. Did I max out the engine for the record? Oh, actually, no, I didn't. Okay, that would make sense. You gotta say for that one. I maxed out the aero, right? Yes, I did. Next up is the suspension. Oh, next up, yeah, will have to be the suspension. Stage 3 max, okay. Alright, let's just go ahead and get that max exhaust system. And with the trade-in, we now only have about 10 grand left in the bank. Now we can go ahead and save again. So we maxed out our second point. That should help us compete a little bit more. Especially as we're heading back to New Hampshire. There we go. Oops. Yeah, nothing has. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get to qualifying. Alright, what's the time to beat? 29:43. Dang. I don't think we're going to be getting that time just yet. So we're probably going to have to get ourselves the engine upgrade next. Well, either that or get ourselves a suspension upgrade. That'll work too. There we go. Here comes our flying lap. Just gotta remember, I think we gotta loosen the car up a little bit. Oh yeah, for sure we gotta loosen the car up before we actually start the race. Luckily, qualifying is not what's important in this series, at least in terms of sponsorships. But yeah, loose is definitely going to have to be what we go for.
Alright, let's see where we play.
31:32. Yeah, definitely not fast for sure. In fact, that stops us off at 9th. Yeah, maybe loosening the car up will help us out. Alright, I think my family's here. See what we can do in the last oh no. Let's check something real quick again. Sorry I keep doing that. There we go. Okay. Let's go and get started. Almost accidentally exited there, and that would have taken me back to the garage, and I had to qualify again. Alright, let's race.
Hello, I'm Alan Best.
Yeah, we've already heard the commentary from Alan. Let's get started.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
Alright, let's see what this new exhaust system can do. We're already getting 3 wide on these first couple of rows. That one was my fault. I slid into the corner there. Let's see if that extra horsepower helps. Yeah, suspension's gonna have to be our next upgrade for sure. So we'll save up for that. If I have to make the car loose in order to make the corners, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to loosen up the car. Yeah, suspension's our next upgrade for sure. Widen in for 6th spot. In fact, we just fall all the way down to 8th because I need that 9th because I need that bottom line.
10 laps to go.
31:32. Yes, I thought. Alright, yeah, my family's here, so we're gonna go ahead and pause. I'm gonna have myself some lunch, and I will be back in just a bit. Enjoy the music. Back in a bit.
Rolling Stone!
Alright, I'm back. Thanks, guys. Taco Bell is good for the record. Oop, forgot. Oh, and of course, as soon as I get back, the internet starts to lag. I think it's also because my brother started watching TV. There we go. There we go. Back to recording. Thank you guys again for your patience. Alright, go ahead. That down. There we go. Alright, here we go. Back to racing at New Hampshire. Yeah. Probably we're gonna have to upgrade our suspension next. That way we get some much better grip. There we go. Okay, I think I made the car, I guess, too loose. Maybe I think I put it too loose, yeah. The car is fishtailing pretty bad. I think I made the car too loose there. Oh. There we go. At least we moved up a spot to 8th place. It's not that they ban you from racing, DJ. It's like you don't have a sponsor, so you can't race. As I say, you don't have a primary sponsor. What are you talking about being banned from NASCAR? The NASCAR Cup Series? Like, I don't, like, a suspension, I think, is what... I think a suspension covers all of NASCAR, not just the Cup Series. Oh yeah, I saw that coming. So the exhaust didn't really do anything, but that also could have been my fault since I made the car way too loose.
5 laps to go.
If I had to go with New Hampshire... I think you're talking about right what's happening here, DJ. So basically, yeah, there's my smoke. If you don't have a primary sponsor for the upper series, you can't compete in them, plain and simple. So you have to go. Well, NASCAR doesn't have promotion relegation at all. That's not how it works, at least in driving series. If you have the money to compete in this big series, in these series, then you can race. That's what it's always been about in the motor racing world. If you have the money, you can try. If you have the money, the crew, the sponsors, the driver, you can race. You're not banned from racing if you... Unless you do something completely illegal in the series, like... substance abuse, so to speak.
2 to go.
Or like if you're arrested, of course. But in this game, we don't have to worry about stuff like that. That would be a completely M-rated game. But I don't think NASCAR or development wants to make a game like Blitz the League for a different series.
Last lap.
Alright, final lap here in New Hampshire. Oh, maybe we could get ourselves a couple of extra spots with this sort of lap traffic. Alright. Alright, well we can at least get to... Oh, nope, there they go. Send it. As they say, send it. Send it. Didn't get 8th, but I'll take 9th place. There we go.
Well, finished in the top half.
Good luck then, DJ.
Get set.
Alright, there you go. Alright. Just finished my drink. Got myself a Pepsi Zero Sugar. $6,900. Nice. So, like I said, I'm probably just going to have a suspension upgrade next. Yeah, 16 grand. Save the race since... Sorry, save the game since I'm pretty sure we don't need we can't get the upgrade yet. That was a quick cleanup. All right. Yeah, I don't like my cars loose, so we'll probably just max out like with this upgrade here. Oh no, with the stage 2 balance. We need about so yeah, once we get our sponsorship money, we'll be able to get that part since we are heading into the final race of our second modified season. We're heading to Martinsville. With the points we've had, we have definitely guaranteed we're gonna get 20 grand at the end of the season. Actually, I might just go for an engine upgrade then at this point, because I think we still have a low tier engine.
Go, 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 go!
Alright, let's go qualify. Let's see. I think with the exhaust system is perfect for a short track like Martinsville or Denison. Because this car gives us gives a bit of like good acceleration. But we'll see where I am with with the appropriate upgrade or with the part, either the engine or suspension. Since we maxed out our aerodynamics and our exhaust. Oh, there we go. 5th place. Nice start. So once again, we get one more bit of commentary from Alan Bestwick.
Hello and welcome to a piece of racing history, the Martinsville Speedway in South Central Virginia. Martinsville was opened before NASCAR was even founded. It's one of the sport's original tracks. This paperclip-shaped half-mile has grown from a dusty pioneer to a beautiful racing facility with personality and unique challenges every time.
Thanks, Alan. Alright, here we go.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
Green flag is out. We are underway in Martinsville. There we go. Use that acceleration to get us to 3rd. We get into 2nd. Yeah, with the upgraded aero and the exhaust, this could be our best chance to get the first win of our modified careers, or my modified career, I should say. We're just gonna have to wait for lap traffic. 21:01. Ooh, you got a bit loose into there. That's good. Oh, no, there he goes. Because I got a bit loose out. So that even things out. Dang it. Down the back straightaway again. Down the corner.
20 to go.
There we go. Oh no, he's still pulling away. Well, not at least it's not a major pull away. He could just we're at least keeping pace. And we are gonna, and it looks like we are catching up on the first lap car. You can see we're only like just barely keeping up with him in with that exhaust upgrade. Ooh, force him into the grass a little bit. Go. At least he had the courtesy to move out of the way. Not sure if we're going to be getting that in the next couple of cars. Dang, he's just muscling through all these lap cars. He's going for that win. He wants to win. Dang it, come on! Oh, at least it's not too bad. We only damaged a bit of the front there. I thought we were going to take major damage there. Dang, he is just forcing his way through everything. I mean, if it works, I guess. He's just pulling away now because I'm getting stuck behind the lap traffic. Okay, now he's stuck. Oh, he's pushing that car out of the way. He's doing everything he can to win this race. Hey, Hecho. Probably need to get myself a Steam Deck one of these days. Oh, well, yeah, I'll shout you out a bit, buddy. Stream Deck, not Steam Deck. Although I still do want a Steam Deck one of these days. I think I might need a Stream Deck one of these days. I'm going good. How are you?
Okay, that's the halfway mark.
Yeah, we're gonna be. Oh, this is for third place. Oh, whoa. Appreciate it, buddy. I think we went way too far on the inside there. There you go, on the inside. But yeah, I guess I do, like I said, I do want a Steam and a Stream Deck.
10 laps to go.
So I could just press stuff with a... So I don't have to rely on typing in stuff all the time. Alright, well, all that sliding, we're about to lose third place. Okay, so I think the yellow and black car up ahead is the next competitor. Mr. Bundy here. Oh no, that's a shake and bake apps. If these career modes ever like give me like a teammate, that well actually, NASCAR 06 and 07 give you teammates. Yeah, those things are on my throne, by the way. But you please, only give if you want to give. You are under no obligation to give me anything. You being here is more than enough. Oh yeah, I had a good weekend. Took a trip up to Monterey yesterday. That's why I didn't stream yesterday.
Five laps to go.
Appreciate it, DJ. Man, that car up there is just pushing forward, trying to muscle his way past all that lap traffic. Past the lap car there. Sorry. Sorry, Kanapa. How bad did that damage? Not much, actually. Probably just a little more aero damage. How many laps we got left? Coming up on 3 to go. Alright, so at least we're going to end up with another top 5 finish. Because I definitely need that, Yeah, oh yeah. Okay. That confirms it. I'm definitely getting a suspension upgrade. There we go. You guys are getting around lap traffic pretty easily, better than I expected. Probably be more deal with lap traffic if we did when we get to the truck series. Well, there's only 20 of us here, so it's pretty easy for all of us to get around the lap traffic. Alright, white flag is out. This is the last lap of the 2005 NASCAR season, or NASCAR Featherlight Modified season. Oh, of course. That's what we always do. Well, 99 times out of 10, that's what we do.
Nice work, kid.
Mostly due to my disability benefits.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green.
Alright, so we did finish in 5th place. Not a bad finish to the season at all. Yeah, 16 grand just for the race. We're going to get 20 grand extra from the sponsorship money. So we did end up finishing 9th in the standings. I don't know how... Oh, yeah, I know places like that. I know places like the Aquarium has a whole bunch of live streams on all their channels. I don't usually check it out, though. Yeah, they're mostly focused now on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok. So yeah, that's 32 grand right now. Let's go ahead and end the season officially. Get my 20 grand from Big Al's Moving Company. I need a better computer for that, DJ. I'm technically running a... Do you want me to? I'll probably think of get some more stuff to add on. But yeah, we got some new sponsors. Polaris, Barbecue Audio, Barbecue, whatever that was. Milk and Auto. Let's see. Polaris, which is actually our first... I just use straight up OBS and Shotcut, DJ. I think with the car we have, we can get ourselves a 4 top 5 finishes. It'll get us an extra 10 grand in the bank. So we got our first real company sponsoring our team. No, DJ, I have not a clue. Because, fun fact, I did think about doing, split, recordings for stuff like that. But the problem also is, DJ, my internet is not good enough for that. I don't think my internet would be good for that, to run both a vertical and a, regular stream. My internet can barely handle a regular stream as is. Alright, so where are we on the engine? Okay, yeah, we don't have enough for that. Wait just to drop back. Yeah, see, we need another 15 grand for that. Let's just, yeah, let's just, let's just get the engine. Oh, wait. No, I don't think we have enough of that. We'll probably just have to... Yeah, the Mach 3 Advance is definitely the one we'll have to get then. So we'll just need, we'll have to do one more race, then we'll be, good enough. I'll just go ahead and get, set up here. There we go. Start a new season. There we go. Alright. Oop, right. Keep forgetting that. There we go. Alright. On to the race. Round 1, Denison Speedrome. Let's see if we can get those 4 top 5 finishes. But yeah, if we keep upgrading the car, it's definitely gonna help us out. Alright. Let's go qualify. There we go.
Alright.
So yeah, the exhaust is good for this place. We just need a strong finish to get the... Oh, nope, there we go. Down to 10th. Okay, so yeah. Engine is the next. we're a whole second off the pace. Let's go ahead and race. Since this is not a real race, we don't have to worry about commentary from Alan. Here we go.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
Green flag is out and the new Murder Life Modified season is underway.
Ready to go.
Alright, 20 laps to go. There we go. Oh, oh. Light up on the outside there, but we're good. Strong in 8th place. Just need to move up 3 more spots to get that max money. Go around the corner.
That was a great lap.
13:24 is our best lap of the day. Yep, saw that coming. Knew I was going to hit the wall. Alright, car moved up ahead. Here comes the lap traffic.
That was a great lap.
There we go. Another fast lap, 13:22. 22:3. My car's got caught behind lap traffic. I'm caught behind lap traffic a bit.
Okay, that's the halfway mark.
10 to go. At least whoa! Valvoline car up ahead just went down off the track and hit that lap car. Oh, we got a spin. Not for position, but a lap car has spun out on the track. Luckily, we all avoided him, no problem. And he's back on the track. There you go. Okay, yeah. Engine is definitely going to have to be the next upgrade. Around the corner. 4 to go. Yeah, they're still pulling away. In fact, we're closing in on being a lap down ourselves. Past the line, 2 to go. Now in the corner. White flag is out, last lap. And now the leader's about to cross the finish line for the race. There we go.
Well, finished in the top half.
Yeah, at least we got a top 10 finish again. Good start to the season.
Get set. The race is going.
There we go. Yeah, only $6,000 because we're gonna get into the top 5. Should have enough money to get that new engine. There we go. Bring on the feather light. Yeah. Engine. How much would I get for? $6,000. I think we'll have just enough for it. Will we? Yes, we did. We had $200 left. Alright. So all that's left to upgrade is our suspension. There we go. Save the game. Alright, that's especially since we're heading towards the New Hampshire replica, Crystal Lake Raceway. So the only thing left we'll have to upgrade is our suspension. Alright, let's go qualify. There we go.
Go, 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 go!
Stretch out my arms. Yeah, you haven't really seen it. I don't know how I would be able to show you guys. But there's the Polaris logo. So we do have our first real brand sponsoring us. And real brands in this game are only sponsored via the primary sponsor. It's not like NASCAR Thunder, where it's all real sponsors, which adds the game a little bit more reality, so to speak. That is the plus of the NASCAR Thunder 2003, even though it does not have, or wouldn't have the style of a career system until NASCAR 2005, is that every sponsor in NASCAR Thunder is a real company.
Alright, let's see where we play.
Hey. Ninth place. Yeah, suspension is the next upgrade. Well, it'll have to be since it's the last one we gotta upgrade. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Get set, the race is going green. There's the green flag.
Green flag is out. We are underway at Crystal Lake. Oop, dang it. Scraped the wall, that's not good. How bad's the damage? Yeah, pretty bad. Oh, yeah, suspension. But I did need some speed. Especially on a track like this. Here we go. Back up into the top 10. More bumping. But yeah, it does look like these are long straightaways. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I... Get off! Off the wall! Dang it! Okay, I think I'm actually made the car I'm actually too fast in the corner. This right front tire is really damaged. Now we're gonna have a struggle keeping this car on the straights. And of course on the turn. Right, figured. Sorry about that, guys. Right, figured. Sorry about that, guys. Come on! Okay, I guess it was the wrong decision to upgrade the engine over the suspension, because I have no grip. The car keys. Well, either that or I just should have probably loosened up the car a little bit before we started.
5 laps to go.
You know, I hate doing this. We're gonna have to restart. I am not dealing with a performance like that. I can take a little bit of a bad day, but not like that. Let me reset it up. Sorry, guys. I didn't know it was going to be that bad if I didn't loosen up the car. Good thing I saved the game, at least. Load up and try again. There you go. So we use the Dolphin. Get past the intro screen. Alright, so now I know. Basically just loosen the car up before we get to the race. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we did. Okay. Forgot we had 217 bucks left. So, yeah, we need to... Just a lesson learned. We'll just loosen the car up before we get started. The car seems to, like, want to float up the track. Okay. There we go. 47.5. Looks like a good balance to me. Alright.
Go, 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 go!
Alright, here we go. Go around the corner. There we go, that's a bit better. That way we could just either that or I just keep setting the car too fast. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Alright, let's see where we...
Alright, 2380. What does that put me? 6th place. Okay, yeah, that is a lot better. That is a lot better than what we ran in the last qualifying. Just let me sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. Let me just yeah, that'll do. Alright. Sorry. Alright, let's get to racing. No need for the music this time.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green
Alright,
flag.
here we go. Of course, DJ. Thank you, DJ.
Laps to go.
There you go, right behind the 13 car here. Whoa! Dang, I had quite a run on the 13 car there. Had to put on the brakes just to make sure I didn't hit him. I can't afford to keep damaging the car, like I just did right there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Dang, I went way too low there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Dang it. Nope. Pump to get that tire a bit loose as well. Alright, so 7th place will have to do.
Five laps to go.
Once again, we're just going to have to hope on lap traffic, if any.
Two to go.
Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have to finish 7th. Dang it. A little more scraping.
Last lap.
Alright, there's the finish.
Well,
Finish in the top half. Tough break, lost a spot, and we're the only ones that did, apparently. There we go. Yeah, it's about 7 grand there. Well, at least it's better than nothing. Go. Alright. Save again. How much do I need for that suspension upgrade? Okay, so we'll be going with we'll get the stage 2 balanced one next. So that is a significant at least a half upgrade on whatever the half grip upgrade. Oh wait. Oh, down. That's weird. Oh, okay. Thank you, TJ. Yeah, only drivers that like their car loose. I don't. Yeah, we definitely need some front grip, so stage 2 balance will probably have to be the next one we get here. Because stage 2 advanced says you need a high red line engine. I guess, oh, we do technically have it. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, 8500. Yeah, that's a big red line. So yeah, suspension will have to be the next. We can go with the stage 3 upgrade. So we need another 50 grand to get that part. Alright, let's get to racing. Save the race. Save the game. We did make 7 grand, a little over 7 grand from that last race. And we are gonna make a little bit more money from this race depending on where we finish. Alright, here we go. Time to qualify.
Go, 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 go!
Alright, here we go. Yeah, the cars seem for some reason just want to keep sliding. So downforce can only do like so much. Grip is also necessary. If we can get like a top 5 from this sort of car setup, then that'll be great, because that, remember, we get an extra 3 grand in the bank, which will help with the multiplier. Oh, I appreciate it. Okay, DJ, you already mentioned that. I saw. I did see while I was having lunch. I was afraid I was gonna hit the wall there. There we go. Got it. And finish.
Right, let's see where we play.
55. No. This was still way off the pace. And like I said, top 5 will do wonders for us. Alright, just get the music ready. There we go. Oop. There we go. Alright, here we go.
Set. The race is going green. There's the green
Green flag is out. We're underway for the first race at Wells Rally. technically it's my second of the stream, but you know what I mean. Yeah, see, this car is just sliding. We definitely need that suspension. We got the speed, but we need the grip to match it. Because it's no use having a fast car if the car can't stay on the track. Dang, again, I'm wrecking this guy at the at Welch Rally. Can't afford to wreck this car too much. Alright, up we go into second. There we go. Had to drop all the way down to second gear to make that corner. Dang, that was a horrible corner. So we're probably going to lose second, yep. But luckily only second. Fall back to just third. Too hard into that corner, obviously. In fact, so hard we went into the gravel trap. So I'll have to keep that in mind into the corner. Might be able to get back into third place, but that'll be about it. Which will still be our best finish here at Welch Rally. And we did it without really wrecking anybody. Made some. Oh no, there goes the 99 car. He's ready to move up the field. Okay, yeah, that corner looks like it's going to be a trouble spot at this point. Luckily, there's no corner cuts like in NASCAR 25. Alright, 3 to go. Yeah, that gravel trap slowed us down, but now we're going to be in a real fast lap. Lost it a bit. Oh, dang it. Dang it! How bad? Actually, not that bad, even though we just spun somebody out. Went way too hard on the hairpin. So we're just gonna have to do some mirror blocking, as they say. Oh, dang it, he really got in the, whoa! Oh, that'll help me out. Dang, how bad did that damage the back? Oh yeah, it's a decent damage. Well, oh no, somebody got out of there. I was gonna say that pretty much guarantees third, but no, not in this case. Alright, 2 to go. At the line.
2 to go.
There you go, minute 20, 23. Fastest lap so far. At least we're not going to hit the gravel trap, I'll take it. There we go. On to second gear. Back in the square hairpin, so to speak. Glad there's no yellow flags in the modified series. Head to the final lap of the race. You just... Oh, dang it. Sorry I keep doing this to you guys. There you go. There we go. I forgot it with the PS5 controller I'm using that I can actually, like, half throttle.
Last lap.
In fact, that was my fastest lap of the race. In a minute 19. What's my fastest time ever? Minute 16. Yeah, the suspension would help for sure. Yeah, they are closing in, so we just gotta finish it as fast as we can, just so we can keep third place. The Waffle House car is catching up. Well, Kanapa wins at Welch Valley. Lee finishes second, and we're gonna finish third. Whatever works for you, DJ.
Nice work, kid.
And that was still our fastest lap of the race, but you saw they were catching up in a hurry, and they were pulling away. Alright. There we go. Alright, 16 grand because of that top 5 finish. Or that top 5 sponsor. That puts us up to 4th place in the standings. 52 points behind Lee. Yeah, see, this is the next sponsor we have to get, is this one, the Gallup Incorporated. Basically, we get paid, I would say, like 5 grand for every win. It's not that hard, really, DJ. At least not for me. Yeah, I know I said we need 70 grand, but maybe in the meanwhile we could just get that slight upgrade, which would be this one. Okay, so we're going to need another race, another couple of races, because I believe the next race is the dreaded Mankato Raceway. I mean, at least we got the maximum amount of speed we can get out of this car for Mankato. Unfortunately, like I've mentioned many, many times, Mankato is not my track. Go.
Go, 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 go! Alright, let's see where we play.
21-27. Alright, let's see if that's good enough. Yeah, see. At least we're getting up towards the midfield now. Alright, here we go.
Get set. The race is going green. There's
Alright,
the
green flag. We're underway in Mankato. Well, at least now we're there we go. Well, at least now we're in the midfield, better than the back of the pack than we were last season. Good thing I didn't. Good thing I didn't put in the new sponsors yet.
10 laps to go.
Oh. Just scraping up against everybody. There we go. Whoa! Dang it. Yeah, see, this is what it means when we don't have any grip. We can't really compete. So, unfortunately, we might be in a bit of trouble getting those 4 top 5s.
Laps to go.
How close are we to being a lap down? About 5 seconds away. Supposed to be our lowest sponsor income for a while now.
That was a great lap.
Dang, you see how bad that is? Alright, there's the leader in the rear view. He's ready to put us a lap down. He takes the white flag. This is the last lap. For him, at least. We still got a lap and a half. Alright, there you go. Well, at least we're gonna finish on the lead lap. There you go. Alright. Round 3, turns 3 and 4. And yeah, there we go.
We'll get him next time.
Yeah, we'll get him next time. Like I said, Mancato's not my track. And you just saw why. Alright. Let's move on. I'm gonna probably get about $4 grand for this race. Oh, worse, $4 grand because I couldn't get any money. You know it's bad when it's only a 2-sentence front page news story. Alright, save. Let's go to Elk River next. So yeah, at least we got one top 5 finish in Welch Valley. Alright, here we go.
Go, 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 go!
Which gives me like Phoenix vibes with that big you see here, big turns 3 and 4. I know, DJ.
Alright, let's see where we place.
Alright, 2662. 9th. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
Green flag is out. We're underway at Elk River. We're good in straight lines, but when it comes to actually turning, that's our problem. Oops, sorry. Dang it. Oh, we wrecked somebody. There you go, we're actually
10 laps to go.
in contention this time. 10 to go. Still about a second behind him.
That was a great lap.
Alright, that's another fast lap. That's a fast, yeah, no, that's our fastest lap of the race here. Oh, yep, there goes that whole car. I knew I was going too fast into that corner. Guess I needed that car loose as well. Let me try. Gonna have to hope for a wreck or something. At least we're keeping it at a consistent pace in front of these guys.
Five laps to go.
Uh-oh, here comes Kanazawa. He wants 6th place, and he's actually running good. We're gonna have to just take 7th. Alright, 3 laps left at Elk River. He's doing strong with a 6th place car. Hopefully we get... No, they're pulling away again. Dang it. We can at least get ourselves a little bit of a gap between us and Kanazawa.
Two to go.
More bumping as usual as we head to the final lap of the race.
Last lap.
Bit of bumping, like I said, just gotta hold on for just a quarter of a lap more, or one more lap. Alright, well at least we're gonna hold on for 6th place. Quite an improvement from Mankato. We did start 9th and move up to 6th. I'll take it. Excuse me. Nice set of points there. Excuse me. Yeah. I did get 7 grand from that race. That's good. Hey, Jason. How you doing, buddy? There we go. Alright, I can shout you out. Go ahead and save. How you doing, Jason? Thanks for stopping by today. I'm doing good. How are you? There we go. Alright. Do we have enough at least for the secondary upgrade? Because I'm pretty sure it's still going to take a while before we get the max suspension upgrade. Yeah, we can at least get... Oh, I'm glad you're relaxing. Hope it's going well for you. Let's go with this one. Yeah, we should have enough money in the trade-in for this. Yep, there we go. Alright, so we should be good. We just need to save up the 70 grand again to get the the maximum upgrade, but this should be good enough for where we need to go. I believe next up is Richmond, because we're... Oh no, Denison. Then we go to Richmond. Well, hopefully with this new suspension upgrade, we should have just enough to start actually making some grip on the car. Let's see, what should I use this time? Alright, may as well. There you go. It's only 2 appointments is not really appointment after appointment. Appointments after appointments.
Go, 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 go!
There we go. Look at this.
Alright,
Alright, 13:21. Let's see where that let's see where that puts me in for the race. Yeah, that'll be 8th place. Okay. Maybe once we actually get out in the race, it'll be better. Alright, here we go.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
Alright, here we go. Green flag. Like I said, all we just need is a top 5 finish. Bit of a nudge on the 2 car, but we're good. (13:18) or 13:19, I should say. Up past the 2. (12:97). Nope, gotta really ease up. Nope, I didn't have the line, so he's got to pass me.
20 to go.
Alright, move up to 6th. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got a bit too low there. It seems like everything's coming to Fortnite, DJ.
That was your best lap ever.
Oh, there we go. That's what you say when you beat your record at this track, at a track. Let's see if we can get past the 13 car to get back into that top 5. No, he got around. But he's coming up on a lap car again. Really? I don't think so, DJ, unless it's going to do like, unless they're going to do a Lego only collab. There is no way a kid series is going to be in a game full of guns and explosives. Whoa, no! Oh no, I went way too low.
Okay, that's the halfway mark.
Well, at least luckily we didn't get any sort of damage. Well, that's what I get for going way too low. Dang, we recovered that with the... Alright, yeah, we're done. Alright, well, I'm gonna be too loud for my mom. She's on the phone, so... It's a good chance to just stop. We're done for the day. Don't want to take any chances. I know I'm gonna be loud, and I cannot be quiet. There we go. Alright, so... We'll try coming back to this next week, if anything. I am going to be... Well, actually, no. Well, if it means by next week, it's going to maybe have to be in the Thursday or Friday. I'm going to be busy with... Going to be away. Yeah, internet's bad. We're going to have to go. So stay tuned, everybody. I'm probably going to just immediately... Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, we got a connection back. So, alright, so let's just... Just going to have to find quickly somebody to raid. Who haven't I raided in a while? Let's see. Let's go with Mr. Game and Snacks. We haven't rated him in a while. What's he playing today? He's playing some Dark Souls 2. Alright, so with that said, folks, thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you all in the next stream, next video, whatever comes next. Take care, everybody. Oop. Let me just go ahead and do the end bit first. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care. Goodbye, everybody.